Okay, here on Woodbury in Pasadena, we are just south of the burn zone up there. This is 1200 East Woodbury. The neighborhood is very traditional, colonial. That's post-war. Big Craftsman, that's early 1900s. There used to be a Craftsman on the lot. They bulldozed it and built this. As you know, they're architects, drought-tolerant lawn in the front. I'm gonna figure there's some sort of drip irrigation going there. It's not the coolest profile from the front of the house here, but inside we'll see a little different. This is just crushed stone here. I do see some sort of drainage tubes here in the driveway. These exist throughout, so there's got to be some sort of drainage. This is a poured pad over here. Stucco is in decent shape. These are kind of just normal little stress fractures that we see on smooth stucco, pretty common. Giant overhang, almost has a kind of a commercial feel to it. One concern is I asked if they'd done anything in regards to building science, which is a whole movement in new construction that I'm a big fan of. And they didn't, which is odd why they wouldn't. For example, these windows here, these are clear story windows. It's all solid glass. This isn't double paned. This is gonna be not energy efficient in any way, shape, or form. So if they didn't do that, what else didn't they do? And why would you build 2016 and not have that? This kind of weathered granite is throughout. There's some unevenness to it. This decking material also, almost all of them are cupped. They have a little bit of a kind of raise to them. That is natural wood, not a synthetic. You kind of see in the edges there that they're cupping. I don't know if that comes off in the video, but you can see it. Stucco looks good, little vines growing, kind of nice touch. Spent a lot of money on windows and doors, all wood windows, massive. Coming inside, hardwood floors, wide plank. It's a Brazilian hardwood. They spent some money on hinges. You can see this kind of really advanced hinge, not your typical hinge. They kept the kind of mid-century feel with this ombre tile. But then, like that vent, it's just a generic vent. Lots of skylights. I don't see any kind of leaks or anything. We just had a big storm. Lots of storage. They hit all the switches here for the house to kind of keep some of the wall panels clean. You can see this is kind of Lutron smart control also. This right off the entrance is primary. So high ceilings, kind of cool built-ins, big closets, furniture can stay. They have a home in Santa Fe that they're gonna make their primary. So they're selling this so some of the furnishings can stay. Very direct view into the neighbors, but there's blackout shades here. This is double paned glass, casement wood window, vents built into the ground, lots of storage, another clear story up there, kind of cool natural light, interesting little roof design there with some kind of above cabinet lighting. You can see some of the paint's uneven, probably just needs a paint job. This is primary bath, shower enclosure, tub with another clear story here. Not seeing any major leaks, some cobwebs, no leaking coming past the glass. Looks like that's sealed pretty well. It's kind of a deep tub, not really to stretch out, but kind of a soaking tub. Another little cabinet back here. It's definitely gotten some use. Needs paint. Some staining in the tile. Just needs a little love, I think. No transitions from stone to wood. Gas burning fireplace, tons of storage. Here is the kind of outdoor atrium on a pocket door. Not the easiest to open. Cool little kind of outdoor area here. This is where all the mechanicals live. This is looking back to the street. This is your neighbor. They have a giant pool. That could get a little noisy. This is the mechanical room out here. They have it locked, but you can kind of see in. Tankless water heater over there. This is all HVAC stuff. Open to the elements, not the best for conditioning. So this is kind of why I say there's no building science applied to any of this, but kind of a big storage area for suitcases and holiday decor. You see the drainage tubes here again. Discoloration on all this stonework. We see this throughout the house. It discolors really easy. Big dining room. Let's get a better peek at this glass. Yeah, see, single pane here. The sun's coming down here. This is gonna get blasted with sun. Kitchen, big kind of kitchen, giant island. I like the round stainless. You don't see that a lot. Storage has this little detail. These are all custom-made cabinets. Giant panelized fridge. Good shape. It's a Sub-Zero. Fancy fridge. Wolf range, wolf hood. Your single pane here too. All the casement window. One of the big sinks is kind of prep station, small prep sink. Bigger sink here. They match the tile throughout. This is backyard before we go to the lower level. So they must have excavated the lot, or the lot slopes down a little bit. So they did this kind of two-level little outdoor bar. Look, a lot of wear, just not greatly maintained. This little back area for potting. They obviously use it as a little workshop. Here's the roof, rolled roof. Rolled roofs last like 30 years. Sometimes they're not the prettiest. Little stucco. This is from pressure on this thing. Somebody pushed on it, or maybe wind caught it. Roof here, we can see the seam. Doesn't look bad, just looks bad in pictures. Backyard, little fire pit area. That's off the lower. You can see neighbors to this side, neighbors over there. More big glass. This is double paned here. This is double paned. This is single paned. Okay. This is going downstairs to the two lower bedrooms and kind of a TV room here. This is back door, but then remember this TV room is open up there to the rest of the house. So somebody don't do late night TV viewing. Discoloration all throughout all the steps. Built-in cabinets, different stone material used here. Big wall bank of built-ins here. Very mid-century-esque. This is storage. Why is it behind a door? Don't know why. Okay, it's just a door that leads to a cabinet. Storage, this giant green door slides. That whole thing slides shut partially. So if you wanted to have a sliver of an opening, or you can push it all the way open to have this open. So this could be a bedroom. Well, maybe that's what this is for. That's what that's for. So this closes this off. So now you can close off that bedroom there. Another bedroom here. Storage. A lot of natural light. No window treatment up there. It'd be very difficult to do a window treatment there. So hope somebody likes morning light. Big slide. They spent a lot of money on doors and on design. Yeah, okay, little seating area. Steps that go back up. Appliances can be included or not. All of these tracks need to be cleaned and maintained or they get difficult. This is all storage, accordion doors, little hanging shelf, giant washer dryer, more storage, lots of storage, definitely no shortage of storage. Weird pocket. Oh, that's the pocket to receive the sliding door if you want to put it all the way in. Okay. Cool vanity, retro, Duravit. Little privacy glass on this bathroom. More ombre tile. Stainless grill, plastic grill. Okay. Little. Okay. Okay, for stats, 3-bed, 3-bath, built in 16, 2,500 square feet, listed for 2. They had 100 people here over the weekend. Offers due tomorrow. Here's looking back into the living room, kitchen, LED can lights in all the ceilings, and a lot of natural light. Okay, we'll discuss